Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. Today we are doing the NFL ranking all 32 teams offense on this tier list, man, and yeah, we're pretty much just gonna get into this, man. It's been a minute since I made a video. Well, not really, it's been 6 days, but still. That's still a long time, but sorry for the hold up once again, but we're just gonna get straight to this, guys. So starting off, we're gonna go backwards to this tier list. We're gonna go Jacksonville Jaguars. Their offense, their offense is a tricky one, honestly, because I don't think Trevor Lawrence is bad, and I don't think he's really that good either. I think he's just, I think he's just a system quarterback for, well, not a system quarterback, but I'd say he's probably just like he's probably a franchise quarterback to me, but he's also a franchise quarterback that has to prove some more stuff in coming years. But right now, his offense is not looking the best. I think they lost Christian Kirk. Gabe Davis is probably in free agency. Yeah, they only have like Brian Thomas Jr., so they're gonna need another receiver here in the draft or something. And yeah, the Jaguars, other than that, I'd say that they're not that good of an offense. Actually, I'm going to put them in mid because I like their run game. Tank Bigsby, Trevor Etienne's decent. Evan Ingram is decent. But other than that, honestly, you can't really say too much for the Jaguars. I'll say their offense is mid, though. The Colts. Hard telling with the Colts, too. I think they're going to also go into mid because, like, Pittman's good as a 1, but I don't think he's, like, a number 1. If you know what I mean, I don't think Michael Pittman is I don't think he could take full control of being number 1. I think he could be a really freaking good 2, though. Probably the best wide receiver 2 in the league. I think the Colts need another receiver. Well, actually, they just need like a freaking Jamar Chase or something. They're going to be on fire. Anthony Richardson has a lot to prove. Actually, no, I'll say that. You know what? I'll put them in good offense because they got Jonathan Taylor, too. I think they have a good offense. It's just going to come down to Anthony Richardson on what he can do with that offense. They still need like a tight end. I'm sure they're gonna draft they're gonna draft somebody as a tight end. They'll be fine there. But yeah, it's just the Colts got to figure it out, man. They got to figure out Anthony Richardson. They got some of the pieces, but the offense is good. Titans, Tony Pollard, likely gonna draft the quarterback. Okay, we're talking about as of now. Well, honestly, we could talk about. Okay, we'll talk about the future too, but Titans not that good of an offense. Calvin Ridley's older. Tyler Boyd's going into free agency, even though he didn't do much either. Tony Pollard's all right. Spears is okay. Kwanko is okay too. I mean, it's not that good. I wouldn't say they're trash, but I'd say they're not that good of an offense. There's probably only like 2 or 1 team that's going to go in trash because there's not really a team in the league that has terrible receivers. Like, terrible receivers. Oh, unless you're the Panthers. Yeah, their receivers are trash. I mean, they have Javon Sanders, Leggett. I don't know who else they got. I'm going to be honest. Chuba's good. But yeah, the rest of the offense is pretty much trash. Bryce Young, he's still going to find his footing. I think he'll find it this year. I think he might take the Panthers in the playoffs, honestly. He might actually do it. He's a good quarterback. I mean, now this is the time where I say Bryce Young's a good quarterback because he's all of a sudden started playing good, but I wouldn't say he's a good quarterback just yet. Give him a season with some receivers, man, and we'll see what he can do. But yeah, the rest of their offense is trash. Jets, Garrett Wilson, no Devontae. Yeah, not that good, I'd say. Honestly, I'd say mid because they got Breece Hall too still, and they got that Braylon Allen, they got Conklin. Their offense is not terrible. It's just the quarterback, so I'd put them in mid. I put them probably in front of the Jaguars. But yeah, the Jets, they have a mid offense as well. The Chargers, oh god. Chargers, high mid. Because they got McConkey, he's good. They got a decent run game. Justin Herbert's good. They just need a tight end and a wide receiver 2 and a wide receiver 3. Which anybody can honestly play wide receiver 3, but they need another receiver if they're going to contend here. But yeah, I'll put them in mid-offense just because. Actually, no, I'll just put them in good. Because, no, never mind. I'll just put high mid for the Chargers. But yeah, they have a mid-offense. Chiefs. What they got? Marquise Brown, Hopkins. Yeah, their offense is also. Their offense is actually like mid. I'll put them below the Jets because their offense is not that good. They got Patrick Mahomes, which bumps. Actually, you know what? That probably bumps it up to high mid. But other than that, the Pacheco hasn't been the same ever since injury. Kareem Hunt is old as frick. So he's getting older. Kelsey's also getting older. Mahomes is the only good part on the offense, honestly, is Marquise Brown and Xavier Worthy, and Hopkins is getting older too. So, yeah, they got some old guys coming on that team. You know, Pacheco hasn't been the same, so that's a problem. Cowboys, Brandon Cooks, I think. Tolbert. They got Tolbert, Turpin, CD. Good offense. That's a good offense. Prescott, I mean, he's good, but he's just not good in the playoffs. So I'll put him in high good. I would say it's a very good offense just yet. Ferguson's also decent too. The Texans, I'd say very good because CJ Stroud's really good. Joe Mixon's very good. Dalton Schultz is good. Tank Dell's very good. They just need to stay healthy. Nico Collins is good. I'm sure they're going to get another receiver for this, bro. Actually, didn't they get somebody with him? I'm not even sure. Robert Woods is decent, too. So, yeah. Texans, very good offense. Just stay healthy. Probably low, very good, though, honestly. The Browns, Jerry Jeudy. And Elijah Moore. Njoku. Nick Chubb hasn't been the same either. Put it below mid. Below mid. The Patriots. I'm sorry, you gotta get some more receivers, man. Gotta get Hunter Henry, Stephon Diggs, Ramondre Stevenson. Actually, I'd put that like the middle of mid. That's not bad. They probably honestly need another receivers. I just put it I'll put it below the Chargers. I think that's gonna be a decent offense this year. But they're mid, so we can't put them high, and we can't put them too low either. The Seahawks. Darnold, JSN, Fant is even still on there. Dang, this offense. Kenneth Walker's good, though. I'll put him in high, not good offense. Don't think, I don't think they're that good of an offense. So, yeah, I'll just put them there. The Falcons, Darnell Mooney, Drake London, Kyle Pitts, Michael Penix. It's not a bad offense. I'll put him above the Patriots. I think that's Kyle Pitts is falling off a little bit, though. I ain't gonna lie. Bijan. They honestly have the team around him. It's just the quarterback. They screwed themselves with Kirk Cousins. They should have just started Penix a while ago about last season, because then he'd be a little bit experienced and ready for the season. I think the Falcons can make the playoffs this year now. For sure can make the playoffs. So I'll put them in high and mid. The Bills. Dalton Schultz. No, not Dalton Schultz. What am I talking about? Kincaid. Knox. Coleman. Sam. They got a lot of randoms. I ain't gonna lie. They're good. I'll put them in good. Low good. I think the Bills, James Cook, Josh Allen. Yeah, also, let me fix up this list a little bit, because this is kind of a mess. Okay, I have fixed the list a little bit. I put some of the better quarterbacks, but with mid receivers up here. A lot of the good quarterbacks don't really have great receivers. So, yeah. There ain't many that's going in the top 5. Steelers, heck no. Actually, I'd probably make this a top 3. I don't know. We'll just see. We'll just call it top offense. Yeah, that makes sense. Steelers, Pickens, Metcalf, Harris. Honestly, they got a good offense. They just need a quarterback. I'll put it above the Falcons. Yeah, they got a good offense. They just need a quarterback now. They got Metcalf, Pickens, Calvin, Austin, I think is the 3 or something. Fryermuth is solid. Najee's gone, right? Najee's gone. You know what? I'll put it right here. They need a running back too. So, yeah, the Pittsburgh, I think they have a good offense. Cardinals, ooh, interesting. McBride's really good. Connor's very underrated for what he does. He's had a solid running back career, and he's really unappreciated in the NFL for what he has done. They still call him overrated and stuff. Kyler Murray, I think he's a good quarterback too. A lot of people can argue he's bad or good. Marvin Harrison, Michael Wilson, Zay Jones. I like that offense. That's a good offense. I'd say that's a good offense. Don't know what's better than... Yeah, I'll put it above Pittsburgh's. I think their offense is decently good. The Commanders, ooh. Honestly, they still have nobodies on their team. They're likely going to get a receiver. I'm going to put them in probably very good because the Commanders... The Commanders, bro, McLaurin, De'Ami Brown, Noah Brown, Zach Ertz, just a bunch of randoms. It's just Jaden Daniels that's carried that team. So you have a good offense. So I'll just put him in low good offense. Did I put him below the Cowboys? I'll put him below. I'll put the Commanders, we'll just put them up here. Very good offense. The Packers. Jordan Love, Josh Jacobs, Luke Musgrave, Christian Watson, Jaden Reed, and Dobbs or Wicks. That's a good offense, honestly. That's a good offense. They just need to figure out who the frick is the main guy there. I'll put him above the Chargers. Actually, no, I just put it right here. Yeah, because it's hard telling on who's the number one there. Wait, whoa, the Colts are so high. Hold on now. We got to put the Colts down here a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. The Colts were way too high for me. But yeah. Also bumping the Cowboys here. People can get mad. I don't care. Raiders. Ooh, Geno Smith. Never mind. They still need number one receiver. Holy crap. Brock Bowers, Myers, Trey Tucker, and DJ Turner. And they still need a run game. Yeah, this offense is not that good still. Not that good for the Raiders. So I'll put them there. Eagles. Top offenses. They belong in top offenses. You got Jahan Dotson. You got A.J. Brown. You got Saquon Barkley. Jalen Hurts. You got freaking Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert. I think CJ Uzama's on there too. They haven't even used him. They turned him into a backup at that point. Holy crap, they have so many pieces, bro. That's crazy. The 49ers? Bottom of top offense. Bottom of top offense for sure. Because they lost Debo, which is, let's be honest, not really much. Ricky Pearsall is going to be good, I think. Jennings is solid. Ayuk is really good. He just needs to recover from injury. It's just a lot of injuries that happened last year. McCaffrey, also another guy that's got to recover. Brock Purdy's good. A lot of people hate on Brock Purdy, but I think he's a good quarterback too. He can run, he can throw. I mean, solid quarterback, solid. So I'll put them in top offenses. A lot of people, there's going to be another argument in my freaking YouTube comments, man. It's going to be crazy. The Bears, DJ Moore, old freaking Keenan Allen? Yeah, I almost said Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen, D Swift, Williams, Rome Odunze, DJ Moore. That's a good offense. That's a good offense. That's solid. That's solid. Oh, and Cole Kmet, too. Yeah, that's a good offense. The Lions, another top offenses, man. I'm not going to put them above the Eagles, though. They belong here. Jared Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jameson Williams, Sam Laporta. You got Sonic and Knuckles, a.k.a. Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. Very good offense there. Very good. And then you got Cleve Raymond Tim Patrick. Yep, that's a really good offense. Ooh. Tampa Bay. This is either very good or top offenses. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, K-Dot, and Bucky Baker. And then you got McMillan. Top offense. I like that offense. McMillan has developed really nicely with Tampa. So he goes in top offenses. If you guys hear anything in the background, it's probably the babies crying because my mom's doing stuff with them. But yeah, they're babies, so they cry. But yeah, Buccaneers, I'll put them below the 49ers. Just, I'll put them above them. Yeah, I got to put them above the 49ers. What am I talking about? 49ers are kind of banged up, so honestly, you could argue the 49ers to go here, but I'm just going to put them right here because I still think they're good. It's just McCaffrey and, not to mention they also have George Kittle. But yeah, yeah, that's pretty much what I mean, man. That's pretty much what I mean. Oh, God. Gotta go above the Niners. Actually, no. Tampa too. Vikings, man. You got Aaron Jones, TJ Hawkinson, Jordan Addison, Justin Jefferson, Jalen Naylor, and JJ McCarthy. That's a freaking crazy offense. But it's just gonna come down to JJ McCarthy, how he can manage with that offense. So he's not gonna go on to like the top. This would honestly be the best offense in the league. But since JJ McCarthy, we don't know much about him, so we're just gonna see how that goes. You know what I mean? The Bengals, / offense in the league, #1. You got Mike Gesicki, Chase Brown, Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, Oshivash / Burton. That's a freaking crazy offense. We have the best offense in the league, and no one can stop me from saying it. Honestly, you know what? I'll put them above. I'll put the Eagles above the Bengals. Okay, fair enough. Because yeah, they got a probably better wide receiver 3 than us, so that's the only difference. And Saquon's a little bit better than Chase Brown. When I mean a little bit, I mean a lot. I mean, holy crap. But Chase Brown, he's still good. He's gonna have a great season this year. The Giants, we're gonna put them in Malik Neighbors, Wan'Dale Robinson, Theo Johnson, mid running backs, very mid, very low mid for the Giants, man. Quarterback is still up there. They're either they're probably gonna get Jordan Travis or not Jordan Travis, Travis Hunter. Or Cam Ward or Sanders there. Likely going to be Shooter, honestly, though. I ain't going to cap. Cooper Kupp. No, not Cooper Kupp. Devontae Adams. Puka Nacua. Higbee. Kyron Matthew. My goodness, man. These offenses are crazy. I'm going to put it above the Vikings, respectively. The Rams have one of the most underrated offenses in the league. I mean, they have one of the best, and I'll put it right here. But yeah, the Rams have a really freaking good offense in the league, bro. And I don't care what anybody says about it. The Dolphins. Ooh, the Dolphins. Jalen Waddle. Tyreek's likely going to be gone after that post. If y'all didn't see it on Twitter, he posted the peace sign. And yeah, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, the Dolphins, though. Other than that, Jonnu Smith, really good. Not Chase. What's this called? Achan. And Tua. That's a freaking good offense. But I'm gonna put him above the Tampa Bay. Actually, no, I'm gonna put him below Tampa Bay because Tyreek's likely gonna be gone, but that doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna. But yeah, Jonnu, K-Dot, and they're kind of similar, honestly. K-Dot had a really good season last year or 2 years ago. Not last year. Last year he had a mid-season, but still. I still think K. Dotton's really good, man. I think he developed pretty well. The Saints, I'll put the Saints in Juwan Johnson, Shaheed, Chris Olave. Yeah, they go in above trash, too. Actually, no, the Panthers' offense is a little bit better. Probably the worst offense in the league. Derek Carr. Alvin Kamara is solid. Sheed's okay. He probably could play a receiver 2. Likely he could play a receiver 2 or 3. Johnson's alright, but other than that, everybody else is... Well, Chris Olave's okay too, but he gets hurt a lot. The offense is not just mid, really mid, but honestly, I was putting him like... Yeah, I'll put him below the Titans, but yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Panthers. You don't deserve this. Because these last 2 teams were not going there. Speaking of one of them being the Baltimore Ravens, they get to go above... I'd say... Yeah, I'll put them below the Buccaneers. They got Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman. Actually, you know what? They have a really good offense. I ain't gonna lie. I really underestimated their offense. Nelson Aguilar's been solid for them. Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely, good 2 really good tight ends. Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, combo, pow, wow. And then you got Zay Flowers and Rashad Bateman. Really good offense. And then the last team, we got Broncos. McLaughlin, mid run game. Tight ends, mid. Cortland Sutton, frick, I forgot his name again, no. It's, what's it? Oh, Mims, Marvin Mims, I think. Yeah, Marvin Mims, I remember this time. Shout out to whoever said that in the comment section last video. Marvin Mims, yeah, that's right. I forgot about him, man. He's also solid. I don't know who their 3 is. It's pretty much a mid offense. So I'll put Broncos in high mid. They're probably gonna get another receiver or 2. They're just missing honestly actually I'll put them below a good, but yeah. But guys, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. Turn that bell for do not miss any notifications or miss any of my videos, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments again, man. How do you guys see this list? Do you guys think this is an accurate list, or do you think it's actually buns? Because last video I made, some of y'all said it was actually bad, and some of y'all said it was really good football knowledge. So I appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you a lot, and we'll see you next video. Peace out.